Good morning, boys and girls. Today in Book 2, I want us to go all the way up to 423. I know that I'm skipping some, and if we were in the classroom, I would take some time and show you what they were doing. But I've been adding it a little bit into each lesson, and I don't want to confuse us and get us away from what we've been doing. So I do want to show you this because it is something that we've been working on. So our learning target today is use partial sums to add. Now, when I have partial sums, partial means part of it. I do like an expanded notation. So 324, if I have hundreds, I do this, 3 hundreds, 2 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones. If I had, and I could just write it just as easily, 3, 2, 4. And so because this is the hundreds place, this is the tens, this is the ones, okay? Now, to do this next problem, or the next number, 215, I have 2 hundreds, 1 set of 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. So if I want to write my numbers, 2 in the hundreds place, 1 in the tens place, and 5 in the ones place, right? 324, 215. Okay. Now, partial sum tells us that I can add my hundreds, my tens, and my ones, and that will give us our full answer. Okay? So my hundreds, 300 plus 200 is 500. 200 plus 100, or 2 tens plus 110, or 10, 20, 30, right? I add them like this, 30, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can count the dots, or you can say 4 plus 5 is 9. That means that I have 500 plus 30 plus 9. We know from expanded notation that all I need to do is take those and put them together, 539. Okay? Partial sums. I added my hundreds, then I added my tens, then I added my ones. Let's turn this over. And I look here, 425 plus 268. When I look here, I say the hundreds, the tens, the ones. It's just laid out a little different than they had it in the other problem. So 400 plus 200 is 600. 2 tens plus 6 tens is 8 tens. And 5 ones plus 8 ones is 13. So then I add them together. 0 plus 0 plus 3 is 3. 0 plus 8 plus 1 is 9. 6 plus nothing is 6. 693. Okay? Let's take a look at this next one. 236 plus 359. I can take this and say for my hundreds, I have 2 hundreds plus 3 hundreds. What does that equal? 5 hundreds. This is not, for moms and dads, this is not saying 6 plus 9 is 0. No, it's going this way. 500 plus 3 tens and 5 tens equals 8 tens, and 8 tens equals 80. And then 6 ones plus 9 ones. In my brain, I say one of those 6 goes with the 9 to make it a 10, right? So now it's 10 plus 5 instead of 6 plus 9. So that makes 15. Then, after I have all of these, the hundreds, the tens, the ones filled in, then I add it together. 0 plus 0 plus 5, 0 plus 8 plus 1, 5 plus nothing plus nothing. All right, let's look at the next one. 582 plus 173. 500s plus 100 is 600. 8 tens plus 7 tens, that's a near double. I could say 8 plus 8 would be 16, but this is one less than 16, right? One less than 8 plus 8. So it's 15. It's 15 tens. Okay? If it's a little confusing, don't worry about it. And I look at my ones and I say 2 ones plus 3 ones equals 5 ones. Then I just go down and add everything together. 0 plus 0 plus 5 is 5. 0 plus 5 is 5. 6 plus 1 plus 0 is 7. 755. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you may do these problems and the problems on the next page here any way you like. If you go ahead and stop at 14, you can do 15 if you'd like, but I'm going to hold you accountable for 3 through 14 on pages 424 and 425. If your parents are telling you, I'm not sure I understand this, do it the way your parents tell you. If your parents say, I understand it, or if you understand it and that's the best way you could do it that way. Okay? You can do it this way. You can do it your parents' way. I'm going to let you practice this whichever way you want. All right? And then when I do the answers in the afternoon, I'm just going to put the answers there. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go.